Hi guys, it's Sarah from the Loverlux 9314, and today is Wednesday, as in Top 5 Wednesday. This week, Top 5 Wednesday was created by Ginger Reads Laney, and the top of this week is our Top 5 Banned Books. Now, since it's Banned Books week from this date to this date, I can't remember the dates, I'll have to look it up. Since it's Banned Book week, this is a topic, and I was happy for this topic because there are a lot of books that got banned that pissed me off, but these are my top 5 of all the ones that I've read. So let's get started. Coming in at number 5 was a book I was required to read through my college freshman course, and that is Bless Me Ultima. I can't remember who it was by. All I know, I don't really remember much about this book, but I remember it was a really good book. The only required reading I actually really got into. Bless Me Ultima. I think she was accused of being a witch, actually. So it was a fascinating book. I liked it. I actually read it. Can't really remember much of it since I've read so much after that. But that came in number 5. Number 4 is going back to my childhood. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Bridge to Terabithia. I remember reading this as a kid and watching the movie and just absolutely falling in love with the book. And this book was banned mostly because of spoilers I can contain. But there is a death in this book. In this book, I'm not gonna say who dies, but it was the reason why it was banned in the first place. So I don't think anyone should ban books, but at the same time, I kind of get it why this one was banned. But in the number 3 spot, we have Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson. Speak is about this girl. She is not publicly shamed, but she is pretty much frozen out by anyone in her school because of the party. And something happened at this party to make her call the police and other stuff. So it's a really good book. I liked it. I don't know. I guess it was banned because of the subject matter of it. But yeah, we'll see. Coming in number 2 was the dumbest reason for banning a book, and that is the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling. Everyone knows what Harry Potter is about, obviously, so I don't really feel like I need a description of Harry Potter, but there is a reason why it's not my top pick on here, but it's pretty close to it. And then coming in at the number 1 spot is not a book per se, but multiple books by one author that always seems to get banned at schools no matter what she writes, and that is Every Single Book by Ellen Hawkins. Ellen Hawkins books are really good, but Ellen Hawkins books are not these subtitle things. They're not very light, they're more dark. And of course they're dark, they're about dark issues. Like, per se, we have Crank by Ellen Hawkins that was banned because of rape, drugs, violence, but it was a very educational book because it really shows what happens to a person on meth. So I don't really think that they should ban her books, mostly because her books are about typical subject matters that everyone should be aware of. Like, Burned by Ellen Hawkins, I think has been banned. I know every single Ellen Hawkins book was banned in my hometown. They wouldn't even, like, for the longest time, they wouldn't even let us have an Ellen Hawkins book in our possession because they didn't like it that much. Because they hate these books so much. But Burned by Ellen Hawkins is more about the bad side of religion. So you got that one. Then you have Identical, which is which is most recently banned Ellen Hawkins book. And this one deals with personality disorder as well. Borderline personality disorder. It deals with drugs, alcohol, sex. It deals with most typical, like everything that the most typical Ellen Hawkins book deals with. Then we have Smoke, which I doubt will come in any library's possession anytime soon, especially not my hometown. Then we have Rumble, which is it involves suicide, it involves someone getting shot, it involves questioning your religion after someone commits suicide. So, banned book right there. And then we have Perfect, which is struggles of being perfect and whatnot. And then we have Tilt, which is kind of like a spin-off of her adult novel series. So wouldn't surprise me that one was banned too. And last but not least, we have this one, which is Tricks, which is prostitution. So of course this one would be banned as well. But I really don't think that any Ellen Hawkins book should be banned. I mean, they're beautiful, beautiful writing. It's, if you're feeling in the mood for dark subject matter, I definitely pick up this one. It might look thick, it might say it's 600 pages, but it's poem form, so, and everyone can get through this. I've had people who hated reading books, absolutely hated it, and they would pick up an Ellen Hawkins book and start reading it. So guys, that was it. Hopefully I don't. Okay, there we go. So guys, that was it for my top 5 picks for my favorite banned book. If I had to pick an Ellen Hawkins book that I really wish hadn't been banned, it would be Crank, mostly because it deals with the subject matter of a person on meth and what it does to someone. Yeah, sure, it has rape, it has sex, it has drug use, but it's not like it's glorifying using meth. It's more of the whole, yeah, I'm gonna make this glorified, but it's from a drug addict's point of view, and it really shows how fucked up she could get on meth, and the things that could happen when she's on meth. So, why would you ban a book that could be educational for your child? Especially that child is 16. I get pulling it off of libraries for kids who are not old enough to understand it. That's perfectly acceptable, but we are teenagers. We're gonna run into these problems no matter what. No one's child could not be saved from the world of drugs. Well, not saved. I shouldn't say that. No person is gonna not deal drugs in their life. There's always gonna be one friend who has drugs, does drugs. There's always gonna be one person you know that's on drugs. So I don't think we should ban any books, especially if it educates our kids. So what do you guys think? Leave your comments below, let me know. I'll see you next Top 5 Wednesday. Bye!